So today we're going to be playing a racing game. This is different than what we have played in the past, but it's called Hydro Thunder Hurricane Edition. And this game is quite fun in my opinion. It's a bit difficult, but your racing skill really depends how good it is. So, yeah, I think you guys might like this. Hydro Thunder. Alright, so there is a split screen multiplayer option of up to 4 players, but I'm going to play single player mode because I'm by myself. So let's play the first level. I'm gonna play this boat. I can change my skin, but personally I like the skin the best. So let's go. You can use RT to drive. And if you hit the right trigger at the perfect time, you can do a super boost at the beginning, but it's quite difficult. For right now, I'm going to just try to get into a higher place. I think the thing that makes it hard about this game is that they start you in last place, seeing as everyone else is a bot, and you are a sentient human being, if you know what I mean. So, as you can see, this is my favorite boat because it has good turning. Also, it's very slim, so you can go under a lot of things, under a lot of other boats. It's a fun boat to use. It's has very overall average balanced stats. You're gonna use your nitrous with the A button on the Xbox remote, or the X button on PlayStation. All depends on what you play. I personally prefer Microsoft, but if you are a PlayStation fan, no hate here. I think both are great consoles. Jump over here with this police boat. This police boat can't actually arrest you. It's not like Need for Speed or Grand Theft Auto or anything. It's for show. It's a nice showy concept, really. Just for like an interesting, why are these boats allowed to race in this non-closed course, in these most likely private areas? This is the hardest part of the race, the home stretch, really, because that's when everyone just goes out. But I'm going to try and win. I don't have any nitrous, so I can't really make the home stretch. But we're going to see if my boat's speed by itself can handle this. There's the finish line right up ahead. And I think we may be able to pull off first place. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is first place for this game. It's a pretty simple game. There's not much to it. Can't say that there's too much depth to this game. There's not really a story mode. You're not really doing anything. That's about it for this game. I'm gonna play a couple of different modes. There's Ringmaster. You're going to get a time limit for what medals you can get. And you gotta go through these rings. These rings are gonna give you nitrous, but if you miss one, you add an extra second to the time you've used up, and that's not good for this mode because it doesn't matter how much nitrous you have if you don't get to the finish in time. So I like this boat for this mode especially because, like I said in the other race, it has amazing handling. It's a very good boat. As you can see, I'm hitting most of these, not by my skill, but because this boat is just really good. Otherwise, I'd probably be missing close to all of these. I wouldn't say I'm great at this game, just pretty novice. You just kind of have to kind of know the tracks more than you do the controls. If you're real good, you could probably use nitrous the whole time. But, I don't know. That's what I'm trying. I don't know, I've gotten close to missing a couple. You can see it kind of like tries to show speed in a too fast, too furious nitrous way, where it kind of blurs the camera a little bit, which is a little annoying, but at the same time I think it's a great aspect for visual effect. Oh yes, and if you miss one, it gets rid of your whole nitrous bar, no matter how much you have. So yeah, that's kind of a downside. You don't want to miss one because of that. I'm not sure if I'm going to get gold on this one. Maybe silver. That's all I'm going to hope for, silver. I'm not going to hope for gold if I don't think I'm going to get it. Definitely don't want to get your hopes up in this game, because, like, in the last home stretch, someone can pass you by. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be silver. And there it is. That's that mode. Pretty good, pretty fun, interesting. It's nice. Oh, maybe I did win gold. Okay. Well, there you go. There you have it. Alright, now there's another game mode called Gauntlet. Now, I'm not really sure what this is, but I'm guessing that you have to, like, go through challenges or something. Maybe it's the, I think there's a bunch of TNT all over the place. Yeah, there is. There's a bunch of, like, big blowy-uppy barrels. Not really sure how that really works, but there you have it from the professional. They are big blowy-uppy barrels. Now down here is normally where I have the most trouble in this mode, but who knows, maybe I'll just get through it. Gotta try to get to the finish in time without hitting all these barrels, which is quite difficult. It's a pretty simple mode. I know I keep playing the same map over and over again, but there are plenty of different maps to play. It's a really fun and interesting game. If you like racing games, I guess have a go at it. I can't say that it's good for everyone. It's just not that interesting of a game. It's kind of boring. The gameplay is interesting. I can only say that it'd be really, really fun when you're playing with other people. Unless you're just really competitive and you just want to play. I don't know. I can't tell you guys how to game. But I kind of like it. It's fun for when you have nothing to do. If you're just playing it to play it, I guess you could. It's just not that great of a game. It's well made. Graphics are okay. I know my camera isn't doing this game any justice, but I don't know. It's just not the greatest game ever. It's still fun. The controls are balanced, but it's nothing special. It's just like an every once in a while play with your family game. It's interesting, to say the least. Very interesting game. I think it might be a little too easy to win. They give it a little bit more of a challenge, but don't want to shoot a dead horse, so there you go. There's the game. Interesting, nothing real special. So, thanks for watching. I don't know why you stayed to the end to watch this video, but if you did, comment, subscribe, like, thank you.